So as a financial planner, how do you help your clients identify what their bias may be or what their beliefs may be? Because it's kind of like saying, I like this piece of art, but why? So how do you, Taylor, how do you help your client identify that so you can get to understand your client?
Yeah, that's a great question. That is sometimes the hardest thing to do. It starts with asking great questions and a lot of questions. And just just continue to dig deeper and deeper, because the best thing you can do is help them identify their beliefs. And it's a lot of times, if you dig deep enough, if you ask enough questions, they start to have that aha moment of, oh, I get it. I feel, entitled. I feel like I've lived this whole way my whole life, or whatever it might be. They start to uncover these things, and it becomes a lighthearted discussion versus me telling them or saying anything. And so they're able to identify it themselves as they begin to talk. And it's really, if they're married, it's great to have both of them together, because usually there's two different perspectives. And so, they know each other very well. And again, as you're asking questions to one spouse or the other, they start feeding off each other and really bouncing off and saying, oh yeah, I've seen that in you. And on the back end of that, on the other side of that, there has to be humility to embrace that. They can identify it and see it, but the next step is embracing it and that takes some humility to identify some of those beliefs, whether they're good or bad or false beliefs. It takes humility to embrace those.